if you need to see if you can get a deal done, you got to get some questions answered as a loan originator. Carl White has a new Facebook group. It's a Loan Officer Deal Desk on Facebook. The banner for it is right here on your screen. If you're on your desktop, just look to your right, but you may have to scroll down a little bit. Now, if you're on your mobile device, just scroll all the way down. You'll see the banner down there past the comments. And if you're seeing us on social sites like YouTube or something like that right now, somewhere there's a link around here where you can connect with them.
So I really want folks to take the show seriously. Now, it's going to be real easy to make some jokes about it, but we're deadly serious about what the message is here, and there's a logic that goes through it, okay? So I want you to follow me because there's a marketing opportunity for a smart real estate agent and or lender. Let's read the tea leaves of the market right now. Sales of new homes just fell 5.5% last month. To put that in perspective, that's a 2-year high. It's also the 4th month in a row that new home values have dropped. Over that period, new home sales are down 13%, or double digits. We all see what's going on with the stock market as well. It's dropping. Economists are talking about an upcoming recession. I don't know if that's going to happen. But the problem, home values have gone up 50% while incomes have only gone up 10% over the past 6 years. That's information for you. 80% of millennials want to own a home, okay? They just can't afford them. We know that because only 15% of millennials actually own these homes. There's a big divide between those who have a home and those who want a home. There's a lot of room for growth, guys. Now, can we stir this all up and bake some type of marketing out of it? Frank?
Okay. Home values going down, inventory going up.
That is supply.
The largest generation since boomers don't own homes, but want to own homes.
This would be the demand.
Right. Focus on millennials who want to buy homes. Now that's often easier said than done, right?
Okay. Now, here's the part where we want you to focus on this. It's easier said than done for those who lack some imagination. So, and I swear this would work, and I mean every word we're going to say here. We know where the sweet spot for your success can be found.
Okay.
Target millennials, right?
All right, okay.
So, we scouted the housing market. We read the market's tea leaves. Where are these millennials?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Those born between 1981 and 1996. Where can you find concentrations of these rare breeds for good hunting opportunities for real estate agents and lenders? What are they all doing?
They're getting divorced.
Seriously, that's right. That's right. They're getting divorced.
Remember when all you and your friends were getting married in your early 20s?
Yep.
You're having kids in your mid-20s, and then everyone started getting divorced in their early 30s.
Right,
now,
it's true.
Now look, I don't mean this to hit too close to home, but the numbers bear it out, okay? Millennials are getting divorced right now. Don't believe us? Well, let's have a look.
Okay, so here's the supporting evidence for what Frank just said. 73% of third marriages are ending in divorce.
Okay.
Now, you don't want those guys. That's my generation who's getting married for a third time. That's
Right.
the Xers.
Right.
60% of second marriages flame out. Now, that's on the cusp of the Xers, my generation, and these millennials. We're getting hotter, aren't we?
Hotter.
42% of first marriages go up in smoke.
Wow.
42%. Those are smack dab in the middle of Gen Men. Now get this, the average age for that first divorce is 30 years old. Smack dab in the middle of Gen Men. Okay? 100 of these millennials are untying the knot every single hour of every single day. These are all real numbers.
Wow.
It's a floodgate of millennials doing the exact same thing and meeting Frank in the exact same places. So this means we can track their behavior.
Interesting.
So where do these newly minted singles go? Again, let's think about it.
Okay. They go looking to join the ranks of the 60 percenters.
Right.
The number of second marriages that fail.
That's true.
People don't like to stay unhitched too long.
Nope.
Right. In fact, the time between first and second marriages, check this out, is only 3 years.
Oh man, they're rolling.
Pretty darn fast.
Yep.
Got to get right back up on that horse.
You gotta meet them, get to know them, date them, and marry them. 3 years. Okay.
3 years. Okay. Problem is, after spouse number 1 and a couple of kids later, Not to mention a receding hairline, a couple of notches to loosen the belt, and a healthy dose of marketing activities. These millennials need a little dating help.
Yep.
So where do they find this dating help, Brian? And is this show just a big joke today?
No, deadly serious.
Okay.
Deadly serious. Now, all you have to do is just Google it if you want to see if we're serious. I did. I Googled singles groups in little old Solano County, and I only found 274,000 results.
Oh, not much.
Only 274,000. In fact, in a search of the results, I found a multitude of sites and actual physical locations, that's where you want to be, where these singles groups meet. Concentrations of good people who are in search of the one universal emotion that binds humankind together. And that's love. Okay, you can stop the music.
Okay, realtors and lenders, be bold, be smart. Do what nobody in the entire real estate community has thought of.
No one.
And I'm 100% serious here. Go to one of these single group meetings and offer to host it.
Host something.
Host it! Buy the first round of drinks.
Why not?
Or appetizers on you, or rent the space, or do what you need to do to infiltrate the group.
Because they have someone running it. Talk
They
to
do,
that person. Yep.
right? Offer values for just a few minutes to talk about why you're the expert on their very specific housing needs. Perhaps help them listing their home in the event of their separation, or in their purchase because they've recently found themselves of needing housing. Or if you stick with it and stay in touch with these new lovebirds, to sell them a house that they want to buy as a sign of their newly minted affection for each other. For all their housing needs. Because these singles groups, these singles groups are the millennials that we seek.
Yep.
These are the millennials who are going to buy homes when the pending Black Friday on houses begins to hit.
Right.
You need to be there, man.
And who knows? Hosting these singles parties, you might be able to trade in that old Jetta for a new Passat, if you know what I mean.
Fascinating idea.
It's the market calls for targeting millennials.
Right.
Where can we find them? Well, we have to understand what their collective behavior is doing. And there's a lot of them, 42% are getting divorced. Take the whole divorce thing out of the equation and just start looking at the numbers. And it bears out that you need to be here because this is where huge concentrations of millennials will be.
That's where they are. And they want to buy. 80% of them want to buy, but only 15% of them own.
Yes.
So there's a gap.
And property values are dropping.
Finally, so things are coming down.
And they have disposable money.
It's
and
a perfect
what is
storm.
So what are they all doing? They're 42% are getting divorced.
Right.
60 some odd percent on their second marriage is still in the millennial groups.
Wow.
These singles groups are just a
Exploding.
concentration, a hotbed of potential activity for a smart real estate agent. I want to point this out. Seriously, marketing is great when it's built on scarcity. Do what your competition isn't doing. We are an industry that just follows the leader and everyone does the same type of marketing, and then your message gets drowned out. You want to be a blue M&M in a bowl of greens. So do what other people are not doing. You will be the only realtor and or lender team who is doing this, so you will get a disproportionate benefit from not having to compete against others. Again, I know it sounds harebrained and crazy, but this is your profession, okay? How serious are you willing to take your profession? There's a great opportunity here for a smart marketer.
It's almost like you got some of that artificial intelligence swimming around up there. You guys have a great one, man. Leave us your comments down below. Do us a favor, forward, share, and subscribe, and jump out into those singles groups. We'll catch you later here at the Natural Estate Post. Bye.
Later.